le bazan zo ba yo. Long se jona de nye ten kum do, nyap se jona ma zong bon tong. Yel den ju se jona xiu li ja xia wa zhen du jona do den pe. Jen de jona cibra tong ju re xie de le pun zo som den ye yin de. Di dup kong yong ngen to ngi le na ten kum de ba jel ban chou ki song. Po ba zhe xi jie ba cik si jie ba yuk so. Le kong xi zang ba na tong ma ran de ca ji jona zhi ba de ba ye yin de xie ba ran jie. Jin ne ye la ya wo. Mano se nan da rong ya lan de ba da ye xiu jie xin na yu ba ye. Song jie jue nang gen den ba bo zo gong la xiang za da jia da xie yu. Den me jel ba za den den de gong xiang ba jian ba ge da ba dang ba. Gong la gong ba jie xin da ba jin he lam ba dan pa za da ba dong de. Sem jian dan jie la gong zhao pa ba ye zhen ze ba za ra ba zhao pa de. Zhen zang tu bi zha xi ban pi li ba de ba ra xi pa jie la xiang za la. Jiang ba la yin na ba den dor jie zhe xie ri zi hong gun bo xiang ba ba. Sa ye nin bo zhe ba nang ba se nang ge nin bo pan qiao gun de zong. Ba la dor jie pe gra la xian dong no wa da wa ra zhe ni ma ye. Xiang ca le nam mong zha xi ba jin qiu xiang jie ba san ba jie la xiang ca la. Ren jie dun qiu zha xi sir jie nian dong qiu pun song yong ga ma la. Nian ta dong dong pun zo ba bei bu men wu jian can wong yi ren ku lo de. Ren jie dang qiu jie jie xiang ca jie xiu de jie wan qiu jin jie xie ma. Ge su ngo zhen bi ba bei bu zha xi la mo jie la xiang ca la. Cong ba jin bo den jiang se me bu mi dong den dong jie bu yan ko song. Pa xi bo dong long mi ma song nang de se de la zin ku lo de. Zhe xie la dong dong tong dor jie jie bong la zhen qiu den jian zhen zhen. Sa sim ni se ge le zha xi bi le ji den xiong wa jie la xiang ca. Da jia din de xia wa zang ba la ge dong ni wan zi wa geng ye ni. Do ne ban bei sam den ye yan zhe. Zhe xie de le ba san zo ba ra xiu. Long zai juan na de nye den geng de nya zai juan na ma lang song bo. Il den ju zai juan na xiu li jia xia wa zhen de juan na do den bei. Jin de juan na zai ba zhang ju xie de le bun zo sam den ye yan. Di de geng xiang ngan to ngi le na den geng de ba jie wan qiu ge song. Pa ba zhe xi jie bu cik si jie ba yuk so. Le kong xi zang ba na tong ma ran de car ji jo na zhi ba de ba ye yin de xie ba ran jie wei jin ni yi la xia o. Mo nong se nang da rong ya lan zhe bo zhe xie xiu jie xin na yu ba ye. Song jie qu na gen den pa bo zo gong la xiang za da jia zhe xie xiu. Zhen me jie ba za den den zhe gong xiang ba jian ba ge da ba dang ba. Gong ha gong ba jie xin zhao hua jian len ba dan pa za da ba dong de. Sem jian tang jie la gong zhao hua ba ye zhen zi ba za ra ba zhao hua de. Zhen zang tu bi zha xi ban pi li ba de wa xie pa jie la xiang ca la. Jiang ba yan na ba den dor jie zhe xie ri zi hong gong bo xiang bo bo. Sa he nin bo zhe ba nang ba se nang ge nin bo pan qiao gong de zong. Ba la dor jie bei ga la xin dong no wa da wa ra zhe ni ma ye. Xiang ca le nam zha xi ba jin qiu xiang jie ba san ba jie la xiang ca. Ren jie dun qiu zha xi sir jie nian dong qiu pun song yong ga ma la. Nian ta dong dong pun zo ba bei bu men wu jian can wong yi ren ku lo de. Ren jie dong qiu jie jie xiang can jie xiu de jie wan qiu jin jie xie ma. Ge su ngo zhen bi ba bei bu zhe xi la mo jie la xiang ca la. Cong ba jin ba den jiang se me bu mi dong den dong jie bu yan ku song. pa shi bo no long mi mo zo non du se de la zin ko lo zhe xie la dang dong tong do jie jie bong le zhen ju de jian zhen zhe sa sim ni se ge le zhe xi bei ji de xiong wa jie lo xiang ce道家定的下瓦藏巴拉给当年万子瓦跟爷呢，都能帮别上的也演着，这些的来不是们做不哟。龙在就那等你等跟着不，鸟在就那木龙中不同，有的就在就那修理家下瓦真的就那多年没，真的就那这边长就些的来碰着上的演着。Di dhubi kun yang ngan to ngi le na den kun dhaba jaban choki song. Nasa air movie, yeah. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, so we're ready?
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. Give us these reasons. Oh yeah, okay, prepare, yeah. Hong Jie, Nye Jie Na Yang Zan, Be Ma Ge Sa Dong Bo La, Yang Zan Jo Gu Ngu De Nye, Be Man Jo Ne Ye Sa Dang, Hor Den Kan Do Mong Bo, Jie 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 Sa Da De Jie, Hian Jie La Ye Ye Sa Sa, Go Re Be Ma Sa De Hong. Ngon Jie Ye Jie Na Yang Zan, Be Ma Ge Sa Dong Bo La, Yang Zan Jo Gu Ngu De Nye, Be Man Jo Ne Ye Sa Dang, Hor Den Kan Do Mong Bo, Go Jie 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 Sa Da De Hian Jie La Ye Ye Sa Sa, Go Re Be Ma Sa De Hong. Jie Yong De De Ye Nin Bo La, Gong Do De Jie Po Pa San, Kong De De Wa Jim. Zong Zan De Jie Po Pa San, De Jie Dong Nian Jin Bo La, Yang Yang De Jie Po Pa San, Jie Jie De Ne Da Da Me, Nong Ba Do Po De Ma San, Ye Gong Yang Da Da Ye Ye Rong Da Jie Jie Jie, Hoi Xie De Yang, Hoi Xie De Rang, Hoi Xie De Lang, Hoi Xie De Bong, Hoi Xie De Rang Lang Bong, Xie De A So Hai. That's very good. I like that. My Buddha tree. So this is my Buddha tree. Yeah, small Buddha tree. Easy to offering. On Buddha tree on my home. Namo Sanje Jena Dzogchen Jona La Shanje Bada Dana Yasanje Daga Yansa Jeba Sona Dala Ben Yasanje Nebara Hai Sho Sanje Tamje Deva Don Deve Jedon Demba Jeje Dunga Don Dunga Ge Jedon Dara Jeje Dunga Meba Deva Doma Domanda Jiren Jono Nino Darwe Donyala Ne Para Jara Ji Dadon Dae Sanjana Yene Sanje Yimba Yimbara Yiba Danya Da Shanje Joda Sam Yedo. Namo De Yenim Bundwa Yongla Ja Samnan Ja Chenjo Dara Ye De Dwa Dada Mala Sonje Ja Dana Nama Sanje Goya Ye Do Jenga Wala Du Le Manda Du Jionga Na Sanje Dana Gompo Gonjo So Ye Je Do Ye Yamba Nindar Jarwan Goje Mala Yeso So Mala Sanje Ganja Ganjurji Dade Monje Mosen Jonda Langana Mala Jayan Janja Jomden Gorje Nindra Yesa Sambanda Samaya Anda Jomden Dana Shambala Doja Sona Gawa De Dogan Jayan Yunit Tula Gong Ye Noanda Bima Gamala Ye Dama Demeyon la teleyon wan chen yazame do de be don mame do ja yazero mo zo go zo jo don jan zo jo ba on bandar gon bodon bu be de be lo gen ne ne o de ya do do so ha uzun jo don ye je non do de kon do zon bo la men jo don Kai nando jejong go de shono zoan jo par janzo jo on banda agon badon pepe tepe alo gengene neo Shadama benda rada baninda mahasuga dama da dua ho doba badon yela hinda gane do ne de lo da baye nangat Choda debe shanza do O gonze ganyen zo o jo danze Sajena na kamba dambone Nganan jeden danan joje son De zenke prachela shanzalo Nanda gangan choda zezon ba Ye janzo serje lambonda Takpan jeden sanna longe ba Gambo chonye jela shanzalo Sanjo danba tume dawa ya Sendong dawa jela shanzalo Dada jenda suba samanji Nyamen chen chen jela shanzalo Lama damba jamde ne de yan yeba da jamba yon daba dabo sonje Barjawa shadya daba la shanzala jodo yazanje Lama damba jamde ne de yan yeba da jamba yon daba dabo sonje Pajewa shadya daba la shanzala jodo yazanje Lama damba jamde ne de yan yeba da jamba yon daba dabo sonje Pajewa shadya daba la shanzala jodo yazanje De yan yeba jaga janda dango dango sa jadon shinga Che jin zan jo zombo janda wa denda kono danso jerwa sho Om Guru Sarva Dadanga Da Sabara Vara Mendarasa Om Guru Sarva Dadanga Da Mendarasa Om Guru Sarva Dadanga Da Mendarasa Give me earth, so I open the earth. Mandala. Saye Buje Yuye Me Do Da Ne Yunye De Jamban Sonje Shina Me De Parvaya Doga Nanda Yela Yoba Yo Om Tam Guru Rena Mandala Buddha Minga Samuddha Saparana Samaya Saye Buje Yuye Me Do Da Ne Yunye De Jamban Sonje Shina Me De Parvaya Doga Nanda Yela Yoba Yo Om Guru Rena Mandala Buddha Minga Samuddha Saparana Samaya Saye Buje Yuye Me Do Da Ne Yunye De Jamban Sonje Shina Me De Parvaya Doga Nanda Yela Yoba Yo Om Guru Rena Mandala Buddha Minga Samuddha Saparana Samaya Ye menda zombonda be yonjo la parchmo yo tuzonde ye gomba wa do suba mende yiwa meneva nanga do nyambondo na dorwa yo sonje nanje somba do lo ye do jeda wa chijon thomon de ba chujen ko lo kor de so big offering for Buddha, yeah. That is Burma's Dhamma. This is Burma's Dhamma. Then please, when you read or request teachings,
Gina from Hong Kong, dear Holy Vajra Master, may all beings have true happiness, free from suffering. Please teach us the precious Dharma. Maya from America, good morning all. Thank you for teaching this morning. This has been the best way to wake up every day. I rejoice. Crystal from Singapore, dear Khenpo, please continue to teach and guide us. Thank you so much. Dima Beck from Russia, good evening. Rinpoche, please teach us holy Dharma and grant us your blessing and empowerment always. Tamo from Japan. Whoops, where'd you go? Says thank you. From Russia, Svetlana, Tashidele Rinpoche. Lily from Singapore, good evening, Khenpo. Dear Holy Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma. Thank you. Masha from Russia, dear Rinpoche, please teach us precious Dharma for the benefit of all beings. Carrie Bishop from America, please teach us sacred Dharma, Rinpoche. Dr. Lanker from America, Holy Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma. Dima from Russia, good evening, Rinpoche, please teach us. Lama Carrie from America, please teach us, Rinpoche. Irina from Russia, precious Master, please grant us the teachings of the sacred Dharma. Biao from Singapore, good evening, Holy Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma. Alexei from Russia, good evening, precious Master, please teach us and lead us in practice. Alexander from Russia, good evening, precious Master, please teach us the precious Dharma to benefit all sentient beings. Please live long and healthy. Phoebe from America, from Taiwan, kind root guru, please teach us precious Dharma. Edvard from Estonia, thank you for the inspiring teaching. Please continue to teach us. Rasamad from Thailand, good evening, Rinpoche Master, please teach us. And Michelle's from Hong Kong, dear Holy Vajra Master, please teach us precious Dharma. Lama Lao King from Hong Kong, dear Khenpo Rinpoche, through your precious teachings, may we all actualize the Four Noble Truths of the Enlightened. Marjorie from America, good evening, Holy Vajra Master, please teach us Dharma. Lama Rita, good evening, afternoon, morning, Rinpoche and everybody. Mary Orton from America, okay, that's great. Shizuren from Singapore, good evening, Kimberlon, everyone. Okay, Mary from America. Dear Rinpoche, thank you for teaching us and guiding us every day. Please teach us the precious Dharma. May you have good health and long life. Luce from Holland, Holy Vajra Master, please teach us the precious Dharma. Complete.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. That look like our camera is increasing high and high or not? I'm shrinking. Okay, good. Oh, good morning in America. Good evening here. Good afternoon in Europe. Today we went ocean. Very beautiful. Today is perfect time to go to ocean. We bless ocean and they're really nice. Very nice this sunset, and we pray a lot. Now I think here is sunset, but you see the sun there, so I know the sun not going anywhere. So that's very good things. Look like sun going from us, but that is perceived relative truth. Actual relative truth is not going anywhere. So that is very good. Then we today we pray a lot, and Omo made very good Tara's image is getting very good. So lot good things happening. Myself, I read some histories like Tang Dynasty, Chinese story, ancient history. I read that finish, so very good. That so sometimes just read the long time history also very nice, yeah, very good. That is very amazing. Sometimes look back there, they see something. And today we are going to teach here is 100% cautious, zero fear. That is where most important teaching and practice we did last 3 months. That today is we doing like one day, the last day of every day 2 teachings. Tomorrow start only 1 day, 1 teaching and 1 practice. We're doing 1 time only practice. This possible. This a little bit late in Asia. Maybe I do maybe 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock practice. Then this morning time I need to do other project, Dharma activity. Now it's we cannot do every day 2 teachings. So today we Tara practice 1 day 2 practices complete for a little while. Then, but you can practice yourself 2 times if you're locked down or you're not going to outside. So you can do 4 times. It is very good to actually do 4 times or 2 times. It's very good. For example, you do 2 times. First turn or first session not successful. Second, then you can make better. If you do 3, also okay. 4 is okay. Cannot do more than 6. That is normally we not do more than 6. Each session can be 1 hour or 2 hours. Cannot do 1 session more than 2 hours. That is also, you cannot go more than 2 hours 1 session. That is even Tantra or Sutta, you say you cannot do 1 session, sit more than 2 hours. No. If you stay like a 2 hour practice, then you make sure next between there half of that time. So you want to do 4 sessions. First turn or session, you do 2 hours. Then you make sure 1 hour physical or do movement, you do 1 hour. Then do second. You cannot do like continue long time. Also you cannot do like, you do like first session 1 hour, 2 hour, then do like 10-minute break, then you do again not. You must break half of that, half, minimum is half. Best is like you do 2 hour practice, sitting practice, then 2 hour activity practice, then 2 hour this meditation practice, then do 2 hour activity practice. In this way you do like 4 turns, you do means 8 hours practice, yeah? That is very good. Normally that is we do 2 hour meditation, 2 hour like prepare and move around, then you do like that kind of very good. You cannot just do like whole day practice, no beneficial, dangerous. So beginning practitioner means just do 1 hour practice, then 1 hour move, then 1 hour practice, then 1 hour move. That is more easy and most doable. So that you should do. And this is moving practice and not moving practice. You say body not moving, for like not big moving, just a more relaxed practice. Then it's another time of more activity, energetic practice. Do like this united these 2 times, move and unmove practice, conceptual meditation and non-conceptual meditation, united, then you get a good result. So that reason we go to ocean is our part of practice. And some people, they said here, they don't want to go to ocean, stay here, do recite more mantra. I say, no, we must go. We need to go. Do something like this. That is a reason we have like day and night, Daytime, more activity practice, nighttime, more resting practice. That just like that. That is very good. 2 wings, yeah? 2 wings. So that is skillful means like that. So we need to practice more of this very wisely and skillfully. This is very important. Sometimes religion practice 2 extremes. 2 extremes, they torture their body, torture their life. like totally asceticism practice. It's a Buddhist way don't believe this way. Like just like not eat, not wear nice clothes, you torture your body. Torture your body is actually not decrease your bad karma or not improve your life too. For example, prisoners, many countries prisoners they got a lot of torture, but they improve a lot? No, they not improve anything. They actually dehumanized. They torture too much, so they're very scared. So that torture yourself, not nice to your body, is not that good. And many people think like this: I'm very bad, I'm very bad, I'm very. You think you are very bad and humble is maybe not same. According to Buddha's teaching, humble means be nature. Exactly you are. For example, say if you some people ask, "Are you male?" If you male, you say, "Yes, I'm male." Are you female? Yes, I'm female. You don't need to say, "I'm so bad." I cannot say, "Oh, you know." Are you? If you're rich, you say, "I'm rich." Yeah, I'm rich. You don't need to say, "Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad." Cannot say anything. Oh, no idea. Some people they polite, or maybe bad culture, or bad religion, or maybe personally think that they're very bad. If you really think you are really bad, I think you fixed it. Why you stuck there? That reason we need to a little bit nice to your body and your life. Same time, then sometimes they're like too much care your body for your body. Maybe you harm many others. I think that also not that good. Just for example, some people think like this just for taste. Eat like live animals, like head is not died, but body is like fry, and then you eat like those things. I think those things is like too much craving for your taste, like this too much concern your body like this. I think we don't do too. We don't do like so much self-indulge. That reason Buddha's conduct is a middle way, madhyamika, because not extreme of self-indulge, not extreme of self-torture. So both not do. So that the reason 100% cautious is just like that. 100% cautious, not to go to the extremes. Be careful, not go extreme for like torture yourself and not eat food, not wear nice clothes, like not care like any like disease or that thing we don't do. Or another one's too much care. Like some people are constantly afraid they may I sick. Even if no virus, they think, oh, maybe I sick, maybe I died. Always concerned their life. Those people like cling to too much, afraid to death. They die many times. One day they die many times because of cling to the fear of death. That reason you tell yourself you only die one time, not die two times. One life you die one time. And according to Buddha's teaching, we died many times in past lives. Buddhist people, expert. We died many times, we reincarnated many times. Not die. Other religions that die only first time, so they don't know what is death is. Maybe they're difficult for them. But for us, we know that we died, and they reincarnate. We die, reincarnate. We do this, do again, and you become Buddha. We do those things. Sometimes go better place, sometimes go worse place. Depends on how you have created karma. So this year is a difficult year. It's according to Buddha teaching, difficult time you practice Dharma, create much more good karma the other time, the other like more easy time. So now is a difficult time. I think not going to soon. This is a difficult time. It's not look like a lot of wise days. So therefore, you need 100% cautious, zero fear. Or to do that, this year our technique, one of our technique is 108 minute auspicious mental recitation camping. we want to do that, accomplish this 108 million mantras. Now it's like more than 10% we complete. So this very promising and very rejoicing. During difficult time, we finish already 10%, or more than 10%. I think maybe 12 possible now. That is very good. So let's say how you do this 108 millimeter recitations. Normally they have like sadhana or practice program. They have each deity has. Let's say like Pema Sambhava has maybe more than 10,000 different sadhanas. Maybe Pema Sambhava practice maybe more than 10,000. Each sadhana can have like 500 page to 1,000 page. So it's very big sadhanas they practice. But in the public, these modern people, what is modern people means? No time. How to define modern people? So very busy, no time for happiness, no time for peace, no time for health, no time for wisdom, only time for money. And there's some knowledge. That is mean modern people look like this. Just you have time for work and time for a little bit for learn some knowledge. Then sometimes occasionally you have time for a little bit relaxation. Other than this, just like this work, some knowledge is learned, and then you just like this. Of course, you have time for sleeping. Hopefully, that is doing. So that is we need to very concise. Modern society means you need very concise. So think about almost a long time. How do I? Public internet are not normally they are not teach this internet practice. Almost I never did internet practice. This year I think how do I do because they cannot come out. We cannot gather. What I do? How to overcome this challenge? Then I think okay, well, no matter what, we need to get small practice. So this is concise practice. Then we got this concise practice, very concise practice from Dzogchen Buddha path. Or that is to put it from dangerous and fear to establish peace and success. So the purpose is this, we have this small concise practice. Then now let you I think I lost or something. I didn't get on this practice text. I remember almost everything, so I don't have. Oh, good. That disappeared there.
Yes.
Oh, daily practice from daily prayer from Dzogchen Buddha path. Then we practice this. This has many layers or many levels. The first, we need to arouse bodhicitta. So please arouse your bodhicitta. If you say Buddhi and Chitta, your Sanskrit name, you don't know Buddhi means same as Buddha. Buddha is same meaning. Awakened omniscient, true happiness, omniscient wisdom. That is awakened on Buddha. Buddhi same meaning. Chitta means intention. So intention of Buddha. So you want to become Buddha. That is intention to become Buddha. That is bodhicitta. So pure means you're not saying like this to harm others, I do become Buddha, or to just only benefit myself, become Buddha. You cannot think like this. Why? Because when you become Buddha, you benefit all beings anyway. You never see one Buddha that only benefit yourself and not benefit others. You cannot find. So that Buddha is only benefit himself, not benefit anybody. Impossible. Because Buddha spontaneously help all beings. Every Buddha spontaneously help all beings all the time until they become Buddha. Benefit all beings without exception. Therefore, when you become Buddha, there's a great condition of all beings' happiness. Very big condition for all beings' happiness. So, if you become Buddha, so I want to become Buddha. If you know Buddha, then there's no selfish intention at all. But you don't know Buddha, just think I become Buddha, so then end my suffering. I just become Buddha. The big retirement or something. You think like that? I think that thinking is a little bit good, but you don't understand Buddha. But if you understand Buddha properly, there is no way to not benefit others. There's do benefit. For yourself, become Dhammakaya Buddha, but for others, Sambhogakaya Buddha, Namanakaya Buddha, each and every being appear to all beings. You cannot just not benefit. So therefore, let rouse your bodhicitta. So it is very good for your now beings. Okay, let's do it. Namo Buddhaya. To liberate all beings from all suffering and to establish all beings in true happiness. I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, I will joyfully practice Buddha path. I have a couple of days ago, I met one Buddhist lady in Taiwan. I said, you should become Buddha. I said, no, I cannot become Buddha. This Pukwen means, yeah. Looking how to say Pukwen or Pukwen.
Pukwa means no matter what?
No. Pukan. You become Buddha, yeah, Pukan.
Pukka, oh, I dare not. Dare not.
Yeah, exactly. So you need to become Buddha. So no, I not dare to become Buddha, like basically. I said, why you not become Buddha? So that is like some maybe other religions influence or something. If you other religion, if you say I will become God, I think that is not nice for them, their religion. Yeah, maybe that idea also. So I not dare to think like that. I said, no, you should think. You can think. You become Buddha. That is Buddha want. Buddha's main aspiration, Buddha's main activity is all beings become Buddha. That is different than the other philosophy or religions. So then I explained to her, so, really, you can become Buddha? Yeah, you can become Buddha because our nature is Buddha. So basically become Buddha means you realize your nature is Buddha. Some people really think like this, I cannot become Buddha. But in reality, yes, if you are not Buddha, you become Buddha is impossible. That is true. But it's, good news is our nature is already Buddha. So you don't need to make Buddha, just you need to realize this. How do you realize this? You need to practice Dharma. So like this, the practice Dharma, then we need to take refuge in Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. First, there's a gate of Buddhists is Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. So you need to take refuge in this, very important. Let you know that Buddha always guiding you, guiding me, Buddha always protecting me. Buddha is true protector of all beings. Also, Dharma is our path to enlightenment, path to realize our nature, Dharma. What is Dharma? Our positive thinking is Dharma. It is our own savior. Really, who can save you is that Dharma save you. You need to acknowledge this, agree this, believe this, certainty that Sangha is our companion. Those who want to become Buddha, those who want to practice Dharma, those beings are very precious. And generally speak, all beings has some positive thinking. They are Sangha, so nature Sangha, so you should acknowledge that too. So Sangha is your rescue, Sangha is my rescue. My positive thinking is Dhamma for me, but Sangha for you. So my positive thinking can rescue you. Your positive thinking can rescue me. So we need to support each other, love each other, respect each other, encourage each other. I think no matter what, we need to together become Buddha is much easier than just say, you do your way, I do my way, I not support you, you don't need support me. That kind of attitude is actually just like you're fulfilling the wish of evil Maras, but not that good. So that reason, I think you love all beings is very important. Love all compassion to all beings is very important. Understand? So let's take refuge Buddha Dhamma Sangha very nicely. And then Nyomo and Sani will read this. Then you join that.
Prayer of taking refuge in the three supreme jewels. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Buddha. Buddha is my guide. Buddha is my protector. This is my decision. I will follow Buddha. Thus, I will faithfully entrust myself to Buddha. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dharma. Dharma is my path. Dharma is my savior. This is my decision. I will practice Dharma. Thus I will joyfully embody Dharma in my life. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Sangha. Sangha is my companion. Sangha is my rescuer. This is my decision. I will respect Sangha. Thus I will sincerely love Sangha every day. I will not allow myself to sink in fear or negative thinking. I will wisely protect myself and others.
Oh, yeah. And then training the mind in the four measurable, there is normally love. Is a lot of people don't understand the love according to Buddha teaching. Love means I want you have happiness in the cause of happiness. I want help you to have happiness, cause of happiness. That is love. They have small love, then the big love, great love, immeasurable love. So here is like if you say, may I be free from, may I have happiness, cause of happiness. Maybe that is a love to yourself. That is normally we call faith. Faith, yeah. That is very important. But you say, may my mother have happiness in the cause of happiness. That is love, but not immeasurable love.
but it's a very big love because you pray that your mother have happiness and all the cause of happiness. I think a big love, great love, but not immeasurable love. Immeasurable love, you need all beings included. Include all beings. Immeasurable love practice, you create immeasurable good karma. Remember that. For that reason, sentient beings very kind, really sentient beings, because you love to all beings. The more number of beings, you create more good karma. So that reason, Shantideva said, yeah, you're offering to Buddha. Offering to Buddha create a measurable good karma. But love to all beings also create a measurable good karma. So Buddha and the sentient beings similar these qualities, similar qualities. One's for creating good karma. So that's I offering flowers, fruit to Buddha, offering to faith in Buddha. You have faith in Buddha, devotion, Tara, create a measure of good karma, yeah? I offering Tara, faith, Tara. Same time you love your mother, love your father, love your family members or the human beings, animals you love, also creating good karma. So there is something there is similar to Buddha and sentient being similarity. So but different positive thinking you need. For example, you cannot compassion to Buddha, yeah? Why? Buddha don't have suffering and the cause of suffering. So if you can say, you cannot say, I want to shave this Lokin's hair. Nothing to shave. There's no hair, so nothing to shave. You cannot say that, yeah? Or there's like other ways you can pray this, may I shave the Lokin's hair? Okay, there's no hair, so nothing to shave. Same thing, you pray Buddha, you say compassion cannot do to Buddha, but your compassion to sentient beings create a good karma that is similar to faith in Buddha. That's why I have faith in Buddha, and all Buddhas, I have faith. I offering to all Buddhas, I take refuge in all Buddhas, create a measure of good karma. But at the same time, somebody doing the compassion to all beings, or compassion to all sentient beings, hell beings, hungry ghosts, everything, compassion, they also create a measure of good karma. So, different way to create good karma, understand? And that reason, it is very good to sentient being regard as Buddha, Dhamma, Sangha, or Buddha quality. At least sentient beings, future Buddha, yeah? You should love it nice too. Future Buddha, you can compassion. Past Buddha and present Buddhas, you don't need compassion. You just need faith and offering. So today we're doing both, huh? With a love. You can love Buddha, but you don't need to wish to like Buddha have happiness and the cause of happiness. You don't need to wish that. Why? Let's say somebody wish me, Khenpo Choga have hair. So, yeah, you don't need to wish me. Already I have hair. So I don't need to say I have hair. I have enough hair. So you don't need, yeah, just like that. So therefore, it is very good to love and the compassion is mainly focus for sentient beings. Then sometimes you can a little bit wish for enlightened beings have perfect the happiness and the cause of happiness. You can perfect it. Arhats, particular Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, may they perfect the happiness and the cause of happiness. You can pray that. But they don't have like sentient beings the same way suffering. They don't suffering like sentient being style. They have like very, very subtle suffering and the subtle cause of suffering. Not like gross or medium suffering they don't have. So that reason, it is very good to know. There's all like 8 different arhats, 8 different level of arhats, 2 different level of Patik Buddhas, 10 different level of enlightened Bodhisattvas. You should know those things. Very good. Buddha's teaching is so amazing. You should learn this, and they learn this is very important. But there's many times Buddhist teaching go to different cultures. Then the culture is so strong that Buddhist teaching is buried under the local culture. So that reason, local culture buried the true meaning of Buddha's teaching, then you need to dig this, take out this, just like remove the local culture. Then you see the true Buddha's teaching. Just like you take out the dirt, then you see the real gold. Yeah, just like that. Sometimes Buddha's teaching buried under the local religions, local philosophy, local this culture, local these slogans. Local slogan is very powerful. Yeah, the slogans they're buried underneath there. So Buddhist teaching or this not Buddhist teaching, they don't know that. For example, Tibet has some slogans, but they look like Buddha teaching, but actually enter like opposite of Buddha teaching. For example, sometimes the people say, "Oh, you just like always nice to others," like that. Look like seems like don't nice to yourself. Like some giving signal that look like you don't be nice to yourself. But that is not Buddha said, yeah. But just like some Tibet people saying, just nice to others, look like that. Others first, others first. I think not other or yourself is both first. Not others first. No, you are second. I think they are equal. We are yourself and others equal. Buddha nature is equal. Others like more have Buddha nature. You have less Buddha nature. Not like that. So we don't. I think Buddhist teaching, you and all beings equally important. You important, other beings important. If you just compare to you and all beings, of course other beings important because too many numbers. One number and many numbers, that not equal. But just you and others, one here, one other person, you don't need to think others more important than you, others more precious than you. You don't need to think. Both is very precious. Both is very important. You don't need like treat I'm lower than others. Some people say, oh, you need to think you are lower than others. Why you should think like this? No idea. I didn't see in the Buddha teaching you should think you are lower than others. Why you do that? Therefore, sometimes local religion, local slogan, local philosophy, local culture buried the Buddha teaching. So then Buddha teaching is sometimes hard to see. So that you just learn properly, then you understand Buddha teaching. Buddha teaching is very amazing, and therefore today we just like love, compassion, joy, and wisdom. Here is very clearly stated. So you repeat this 3 times each line. Today actually we just practice full immeasurable law. We practicing. You doing today we're doing immeasurable law practice. That is not just law practice, not big law practice. We have immeasurable law practice. We're doing that. This is very amazing, yeah. With Tara practice, that's we do.
Training the mind in the 4 immeasurables. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings never separate from sacred joy beyond fear of loss and craving for gain. May all beings remain in released neutrality beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends. May all beings remain in released neutrality beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends. May all beings remain in released neutrality beyond aversion to foes and attachment to friends.
Now, 4 Noble Truth, we practicing 4 Noble Truth, recalling the 4 Noble Truth. This 4 Noble Truth is who perceive this truth is enlightened beings. Our heart sees that this Four Noble Truth, see. So one day have like accumulation part, application part, complete, then seeing part. Seeing part means that what they see is truth of enlightenment. They see the truth of enlightenment. So each Four Noble Truth has each like first Noble Truth has also has four truth. Second Noble Truth has truth or totally 16 truth of enlightenment. They see that. That is, they see the truth. See means like not just like guessing or just little experience or little feeling you have, but you see means realize. So our hearts have a small realization of these Four Noble Truths. So they have 8 different levels of heart. Then they will slowly more realize, eventually become Buddha. And then these Paryuk Buddhas, they median realize the Four Noble Truth. So they also eventually realize. Bodhisattvas big realize the Four Noble Truth. Buddha fully realized Four Noble Truth. Buddha fully realized the Four Noble Truth. We try to understand a little experience this, then eventually we realize. How do we do this? Learn. Learn is number one. Contemplate. Analyze. Research. Then meditate. Practice. Then you Four Noble Truth become you. You become Four Noble Truth. So that reason, when you recite or promote yourself in all beings, this Four Noble Truth is, I think, if you say, I don't want to learn a lot of things, what I should learn, if somebody asks you, then you need to say, yeah, learn Four Noble Truth. But many people say, I'm so busy, I wish to know some Buddhists, but I don't have time. Okay, you learn Four Noble Truth. Dzogchen Buddha Path, Four Noble Truth. Very easy, very concise, they're 4 pages only. This give you very good insight of all Buddha's teaching. Many people they say, what is essence of Buddha teaching? They really want no essence. They don't want skin or other things. I want essence of it. Okay, Four Noble Truth. Can you make smaller than Four Noble Truth? No. Even omniscient Buddha don't know how to make smaller than Four Noble Truth. So we cannot make no discount. Okay, there's no discount or squeeze more than Four Noble Truth. So Four Noble Truth, there actually have more than 12 books or maybe 20 books there. We just concise like 4 pages, already good. That is like 16 years research of effort, everybody made effort, we were able to do that. So they cannot more squeeze that. But this is here is some essential meaning, means just like some principles we bring here. So that is, we recite this. This reciting this is similar to recite all sutras and tantras of Buddha. And in Tibet and the others, people invite monks, nuns, or yogis, yoginis who know how to recite sutra tantras. We invite them, let them recite. Today, how to do so? This year actually we are offering a lot monks, nuns. Monks ask pray for us because in order to come to this Asia this year, we got divination. We did divination. They need a lot pray. This year especially require pray a lot. This true, yeah. We did like a lot pray. So we made many offerings for many temples to ask recite for us sutras, recite for us mantras, recite for us this fire puja, do many puja ceremonies do for us. I think they really did so some benefiting. So far our Sangha is safe. So that is thanks to all Buddhas and all enlightened beings, Lineage Master, thanks. Continually you need to save yourself. How do you do this? Now on. It is very good to like more than 30-minute exercise, especially breathing exercise is very good to do. That is our new slogan. So like good morning, we don't say that. We say, did you exercise? Or this like, did you wear a mask? Did you wear a mask? Did you wear hand sanitizing? We need to ask those new good morning, good afternoon, good evening, 3 new ones. Good morning is mask, your mask wear. Good afternoon is did you exercise? Good evening is you are hand sanitize. Oh, there's like new good morning and new good afternoons. Not allowed to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We just say, did you wear a mask? Did you exercise? Did you hand sanitize? I think we said this is very good. So like next Segi, we see, just said, Segi, did you exercise? If he said no, okay, do 1 hour. Next time he said, did you exercise? He said no, then 2 hours. Just make double. Just like we do that. So I think a new slogan can change. So we change in this. Good morning is what is good morning? Did you wear mask? Good afternoon. Did you exercise? Did you good evening? Did you hand sanitize? Hand sanitize or wash your hand? That is very important. Then I think you don't need to go a crowd area or no need close to others. I think very good idea. Even though you're allowed to close to others, I think you just voluntarily not close to others. So in case you have virus, you don't give to them. In case they have virus, you don't get that. That is very good. Oh yeah. So let's practice the Four Noble Truths now.
Essential meaning of the Four Noble Truths according to the Dzogchen Buddha path. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding suffering. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. All my suffering is the result of my negative thinking and negative karma as cause, and all beings' negative thinking and negative karma as condition. Thus I will liberate myself and all beings from suffering and samsara. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding the causes of suffering. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. My negative thinking and negative karma are the cause of all my suffering, and a condition of all beings' suffering. Thus I will eliminate my own and others' negative thinking and negative karma. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. All my happiness is the result of my positive thinking and positive karma as cause, with all Buddha's blessings and all beings' positive thinking and positive karma as condition. Thus I will establish myself and all beings in true happiness. The essential meaning of the truth of the enlightened regarding the causes of happiness. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma. My positive thinking and positive karma are the cause of all my happiness, and a condition of all beings' happiness. Thus I will perfect my own and others' positive thinking and positive karma.
Very good. Now we're practicing today this taking refuge in 3 supreme roots. Root of all blessing is Guru. Guru is very precious, and Tantra as a Guru is very important. our supreme guru is Buddha Shakyamuni. There is no supreme Buddha Shakyamuni, no guru for this world. 100 billion world is Buddha's pure land, and this 100 billion world, within this 100 billion world, the supreme guru is Buddha Shakyamuni, supreme God is Buddha Shakyamuni, most kind supreme God, most beneficent. This guru teacher is Buddha Shakyamuni. Therefore, there's no second or third Buddha. There's one Buddha. Buddha Shakyamuni is our supreme Buddha. We just follow Buddha. We worship Buddha. We totally take refuge in Buddha Shakyamuni. The Buddha Shakyamuni is 2,980 years ago, born in Limini Garden, Nepal, and then 2,900 years ago, northern India, Kushinagar, between the two solitary, he passed away according to normal human beings. Then according to that moment, 2,900 years ago, 15th day of 4th lunar month, in Kushinagar, northern India, between the two solitary, Buddha Shakyamuni intentionally, knowingly, very big purpose to transform into great Rinpoche body, deathless Vajradhara, Pema. For us, just for benefiting us. That is so. I very thank to Buddha Shakyamuni transformed it, which means he gathered all Buddhas become one. All Buddhas power united as one. That is called Pema. That is Buddha Shakyamuni. So therefore, this our gurus now is Pema. Actually, Buddha Shakyamuni. So that's Avalokshara is peaceful time, Avalokshara. Wrathful time, Hayangirva. Yeah? Peaceful time, Buddha Shakyamuni. More powerful, more wrathful time, Pema. So we need to pray to Pema, our guru. The root of attainment is in Deva. There are many Devas, deities, special deities. For example, you heard like Kala Chakra, Chakra Sambhava, Vajrasattva, Renda Sambhava. There are many big Samandabhada, Vajradhara. There are many big names. Yeah, all those is called deities or Buddha. Today, what kind of we practice? We practice Avalokiteshvara. There's a root of all attainment, embodiment of Buddha's compassion, Avalokiteshvara. That is Avalokiteshvara, our practice. Our Deva is Avalokiteshvara. Then our Dakini is root of all activity. Dakini is root of all activities. You want successful activities? I think you should practice Dakinis. There's many Dakinis. Our Dakini is Arya Tara. Supreme Dakini is Arya Tara. Therefore, Supreme Guru is Buddha Shakyamuni, now known as Pema. And the Supreme Deva is Avalokiteshvara. Supreme Dakini is Arya Tara. So we have three supreme roots. We practice this. Yesterday, we practiced this Guru Pema. Today we practice Arya Tara. Tomorrow we practice this Avalokiteshvara. But only one time practice, not practicing 2 times. Tomorrow practice this time, maybe like 9 or 10 o'clock here, this time we practice here. I think that is we do it. And we not practice 2 times, but 1 time we practice 1 day, 1 route. So today we practice Arya Tara. It's very good to join everybody. So Arya Tara is a very good, kind, mother quality Buddha. Mother-like, mother character is very loving, very amazing. So therefore, a great compassionate Mother Tara we practice today. And then that is our Buddha. And Dharma is love. We practice first love, then big love, then we practice immeasurable love. That's what we're doing. So mantra is Om Tare Tu Tare Ture, so how we doing that. Therefore, if you have really believe Buddha Tara and you believe this Guru Devandakini, you practice this, recite mantra. You don't believe, don't practice. Learn Buddhist principles, learn Buddha Dhamma Sangha, learn the Four Noble Truth. That is very good. You want to recite some mantra, just any way you want to recite some mantra, then recite Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya is very good. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya. Please Buddha blessing us. Please Buddha bless us. Please Buddha bless us. Please Buddha bless us. Just recite Namo Buddhaya. It's more than enough. Because recite Namo Buddhaya 1,000,000 times, many auspicious conditions happen to you and many auspicious phenomena appear to you. So that reason you just recite Namo Buddhaya is very easy and very beneficial. Even you don't visualize anything, stay beneficial. But if you know how to practice Tara, or that don't close. That could open also, open. You know how to practice Tara and you know how to practice Avalokshara, Pema Sambhava, then you do practice. But you don't know how to practice, just Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Buddhaya, that is very good. Okay, let you bring some water or anything. Today we're doing like grand finale, 2 times practice is complete here, so. I'm gonna use this big wrap. That's very good too. Yeah, there's that area. That's it. Little lower part, wrap. Little lower than that. More lower than that. More lower, more lower. Okay, good. Yeah, that's good. You need the other reinforce, small ones.
Not comfortable. It's okay.
Okay. Arya Tara is here. I don't see the zoo. Now medium to like small. Yeah, both small is good. That and that small, both small. You see? Different Tara. Awakening, vast awakening, vast awakening, vast awakening, vast awakening, vast awakening. A little bit zoom in. This, can you zoom in a little bit, face? This new one? Okay. I think getting better, but still need fix. Okay, good.
Colors aren't the same.
Color not same?
Yeah.
Okay, go back then.
Green is beautiful.
A little bigger than that. That is good. Everybody see any different? Anybody see different?
Yes, it's maybe ice, different.
Mm-hmm.
Background color?
Huh?
The background color has changed?
Possible. You need
The
jam.
background color, yeah, from sky and mountains and trees.
They see the sky, mountains, trees.
There's no sky, mountains, and trees. What are you looking
In the picture I have, there's sky and mountain and trees, and now it's just green. So
Oh yeah, this is a long time ago change. Okay, good. Now read this. We take refuge in the Arya Tara. Okay, Mari, you looking old our picture. That's very good. This is more. Imagine that like certainly appear to you. That is look like this. I try to like appear to you. Then this Mari talking to the Tara. Many people talk to someone else, not human being. They think crazy. So we be careful that we're not talking to some the emptiness. We're talking to like wisdom. Tara, wisdom, Arya Tara. Okay. Now we pray, yeah? Namo Arya Tara. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dakini Arya Tara. You are the embodiment of all wisdom Dakinis. Please protect us from fear and the suffering. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dakini Arya Tara. You are the embodiment of all wisdom darkness. Please protect us from fear and suffering. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I take refuge in Dakini Arya Tara. You are the embodiment of all wisdom darkness. Please protect us from fear and suffering. Buddha lion in your name, don't you go don't what you do, Mando, Domongo, Yazo, Halama, Dumoyala, Yandala, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadama, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara. Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara. We're calling Ayadara. And pray to Ayatara as Namo means you're calling and praying, pay homage and praising Tara and take it up with Tara. There's Namo. Namo Ayatara, Namo Ayatara. Please bless us. Namo Ayatara, Namo Ayatara. Please bless us. Then we recite the Tara mantra. Very good. Our Buddha is Ayatara. Very kind, very peaceful, very nice. She is so beautiful, she amazing. Looking to you. That's very good. Now we practice Ayatara. Namo Ayatara, Namo Ayatara, Namo Ayatara, Namo Ayatara, please bless us. 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 Om Dare Du Dare Dure Zo, 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 Om Dare Du Dare Om Dare Du Dare Dure Zo, 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 Om Dare Du Dare Dure Om Dare Du Dare Dure Zo, 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 Om Dare Du Dare Dure Om Dare Du Dare Dure Zo, 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 Om Dare Du Dare
Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare. Om dare do dare dore zo, om dare do dare dore zo. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore zo. Do dare dore zo, om dare do dare dore zo, om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Do dare dore zo, om dare 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 do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Do dare dore zo, om dare 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 do dare dore. Om dare do dare dore zo, 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 om dare do dare dore. Om dare du dare dore zom 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 dare du dare zom dare du dare dore 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 om dare du dare dore zom 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 dare du dare dore om dare du dare dore zom dare du dare dore zom. Now we practice sacred name of Arya Taras. So Namo Arya Tara. Very important to have faith and devotion, trust Arya Tara. Then you say, may I have happiness, the cause of happiness. That is faith to yourself or love yourself. That is very important. Then you say, my mother have happiness, cause of happiness. That is a definite love. Very good creating karma. Then there you just start from yourself, the all beings, your laws. Then you're able to practice immeasurable love. So just start from you, then your mother, your father, everybody. Every time you do this, remember the Tara in front of you. Under her name, you calling her name, and then ask her have this happiness, the cause of happiness. This is very healing for you, very blessing you, great immeasurable good karma. This is a creating world peace. There's a benefit of all beings. I think this is real. You practice Dhamma, so rejoice, honor, make sure have feeling of love and faith, physically and mentally. Make sure you have feeling. Concentrate one pointly, then you just do it. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Imagine you have happiness and the cause of happiness. What you can do, you will benefit everybody. Many times people harm others, they do not have happiness. And especially they don't have cause of happiness, so they try to harm others, so then it's maybe they find more happiness in this, but the wrong opposite direction, you see. So that reason we say Arya Tara, we perfectly practice the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. 7 times each year. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may I have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Arya Tara, may my mother and young children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my mother John children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my mother John children have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my father Tudandava have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my family have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country, community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my community have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, Namo Ayandara, may my country have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all human beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, please bless us. Namo Ayandara, please bless us. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayandara, may all hell beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all hungry ghosts have happiness and the cause of happiness. Hunger goes very thirsty and the hungers are made free from that. Animals eating each other is very difficult, so we pray for that. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all animals have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all demigods have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all worldly deities have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, may Dzogchen Buddha Sangha have happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayantara me Dzogchen Buddha Sangha happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayantara me Dzogchen Buddha Sangha happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayantara me Dzogchen Buddha Sangha happiness and the cause of happiness. Then we recite more mantra. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure so. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare dure. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure so. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure, om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare. Om dare du dare dure so, om dare du dare dure so, dure so, om dare du dare 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 dure. Om dare du dare dure so, 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 om dare du dare dure. Om dare do dare dore zom 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 dare dore zom dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom 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 dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom 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 dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom 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 dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom 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 dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore zom Om dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore zom dare do dare dore Om dare do dare dore zom Om dare do dare dore zom Now we practice sacred mantra of Tara and immeasurable love. The two combination in front of Tara, practice in front of all Sangha, in front of Guru, that is very precious. Buddha Dhamma Sangha is very precious. So Buddha is our Tara, Dhamma is immeasurable love. Then Sangha is we are Sangha. So uniting Buddha Dhamma and your heart, they recite then this 108 times they practice. I think this will create a measurable good karma. Grandfather, Namo Om Dare Namo Arya Tara, please bless us. Namo Arya Tara, please bless us. May we rouse measurable love in our heart. Namo Arya Tara, may we rouse measurable love in our heart. Namo Arya Tara, may we able to rouse measurable love in our heart. Namo Arya Tara, please bless us. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare Do Dare Dore So Amyo beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om Dare do dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Dare do re so may all beings have happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Om dare du dare dure so me o bin se happiness and the cause of happiness. Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, Namo Ayadara, please bless us. Namo Ayadara, may all beings be free from suffering, fear, and guilt. May all beings have gratefulness and wisdom. World peace, always, always, world peace. I think we did a very good practice. Word to rejoice. Deeply rejoice yourself and all beings, all virtues, intentions, actions, activities, practice, everything. Rejoice, rejoice, deeply rejoice, sincerely, extremely rejoice. Yeah, do it. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, I deeply rejoice all my good intentions, good actions, and good practice.
I deeply rejoice in the merit and happiness of every single sentient being. I deeply rejoice in the past, present, and future compassion, wisdom, and activities of all enlightened beings. I am never jealous. I always rejoice in all happiness. I am never jealous. I always rejoice in all merit. I sincerely rejoice. I really rejoice. I always rejoice.
Totally rejoice. Om Duru Durun Zaya Magaso, 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 Om Duru Durun Zaya
Soha. Now dedication. Concluding with the dedication. Just dedicate all merit. My virtues karma, your virtues karma, all beings virtues karma, gather together, dedicate to all beings to become Buddha, just as all Buddhas, Bodhisattva dedicate. So let's dedicate together, one pointedly focus, dedicate. Great wholesome dedication. Namo Buddhaya. For the true happiness of all beings, I will swiftly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, just as all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas dedicate, I joyfully dedicate all merit for every being to attain the unsurpassable enlightenment. May all my dedication be pure like wisdom of Manjushri. May all my dedication be fulfilled like aspiration of Samantabhata. Jaya Jaya Sunjaya. Then we blessing our heart. You bless in your heart, then you're more wise, more compassionate, more loving, less angry, less guilt, less fear. So it's very good to bless your heart. This earth is one word. There's 100 billion words inside. This is one word. It's one word, which means pure land of Buddha Shakyamuni. If you regard this pure land of Buddha Shakyamuni, respect earth, nice to earth, love earth, then this is pure land of Buddha Shakyamuni. But you treat this earth like totally useless and disrespect and destroy everything, then let you perceive this earth as hell. So you want to see the hell or pure land. Depends on how you think and how you act. This body is very precious. Human body is very precious. We say recite human life is precious, human body is precious, human body is precious, human life is precious. Life is truly precious. But you misuse your human life, misuse your human body, then this body is like a vehicle to go to hell. So this human body can do many bad things that other animal don't have capacity. So we can create a lot of bad karma very quickly and go to hell. So therefore, it is very good to regard your body is temple of Buddha, cannot misuse. Respect is a truly true temple of Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Yeah? Then your heart is like mandala of Buddha, because in the heart your precious mind resides. Your mind is naturally Buddha, which means your nature of your mind is Buddha. And your mind is future Buddha, hopefully very near future, very soon become your Buddha. In our mind there's countless Buddhas. But all countless Buddhas become one. That is Pema-sambhava. So Pema-sambhava, remember Pema-sambhava reside in your mind, which means all Buddhas. That reason we blessing this recitation mantra to your heart. That means you blessing everything. For example, you beginning of spring water, you blessing the water go everywhere. Bless, yeah, just like this. The beginning of life is in the heart, so we need to origin of life is in the heart, yeah. So we therefore blessing here. So that is help all beings. Ready to do? Big blessing, huh? You blessing a lot your heart, then you don't have a lot of negative fantasies. Less negative fantasies. You're not making harmful stories in your mind, not empty hopes in your mind. You not feel lonely. They're very good. Then blessing for hand. This for mainly for others, hand and head. That's because those who see me, hear me, touch me, remember me, may they become true happiness Buddha swiftly. So you just place in your face. You cover whole face, then not that good, you see. Then people cannot see you. So you need to keep some, some maybe open, yeah. Your maybe forehead is very good. And then those who I see, those who, yeah. You want to say?
May all those whom I see, hear, touch,
Yeah,
remember.
may those who I see, hear, touch, or remember them, may they become true happiness Buddha swiftly. Then you bless your brains. Should you bless your head? Why not blessing? Then you don't get headache. Or blessing your head, then you can think very clearly. What is right, what is wrong, you know exactly. So it's very good to bless your head. Then you receive blessing empowerment. And just like even like a small amount of blessing or empowerment from Buddhas, I think we are very good shape. But our negative thinking, negative karma too strong to receive. They block everything. That is we pray this Noble Arya Tara, Noble Arya Tara. May we able to receive. May we able to receive blessing and empowerment of all Buddhas, and all enlightened beings, especially Dzogchen lineage masters, especially Guru, Pemmasambhava, Deva Avalokshora, Dakshinaya Tara, so that may our body, speech, mind transform to great Rinpoche body Buddha in this very life. Big blessing, yeah? Empowerment. You blessing now malas. Good day, you blessing malas. Then next time you a little bit tired or a little bit weak, then mala blessing you. Also you mala and mala blessing Lord, the mala help you. You bless your pupa too. You're blessing everything. You did? Oh yeah. I think we did the blessing everybody. Very good. Then you thanks to or rejoice, you but not necessarily say, stay good.
Tina from Hong Kong says, Rejoice Khenpo. From Russia, Svetlana, thank you very, very much. Rinpoche. Judith from America, Holy Vajra. David Lang says, thank you for teaching us the Dharma. Loka from America, thank you very much for guiding and blessing us tirelessly. Lama Carey from America, thank you Khenpo for this beautiful practice. Thank you Lama Ombo and Sunny for always helping Sangha. Neela from America, thank you dear Khenpo, I rejoice in this love meditation. Dima and Ira from Russia, thank you dear Khenpo for this beautiful practice. Lily from Singapore, thank you so much, Khenpo, for the precious Dharma teaching and love practice. Masha from Russia, thank you very much, Rinpoche, for the precious teaching and practice. May all beings develop immeasurable love. Chen from Taiwan, thank you, Khenpo, long life. Judith from America, thank you, Rinpoche, for teaching and blessing and praying Tara with us. May you always have excellent health and long life. Monica from Canada, thanks very much, Khenpo. May you have good health and long life. Sergei Belko from Russia, thank you for teaching and practice. John Enders from Alaska, thank you for the wonderful teaching and leading us in practice on this beautiful day. Betsy from Las Vegas, good evening, Khenpo. Xiaoqi from Taiwan, thank you very much, Khenpo. Alexander from Russia, thank you, Dzogchen Khenpo Choga Rinpoche, for the wonderful teaching and for your powerful practice. I wish you good health and long life. I rejoice your activities. Tanchuan from Singapore, deeply grateful to Holy Vajra Master for leading us in powerful love practice. Helena from Sweden, everything comes to an end, so rejoice, grand finale of daily 2 practice session, Thomas Baba Miracles. Vivian from America, thank you, Khenpo, for guiding us, teaching us. Irina from Russia, precious master, thank you very much for teaching, good health and long life. Alexei from Russia, thank you, Khenpo Rinpoche, may you have good health and long life. Roman from Russia, thank you very much, Rinpoche, practice was so beneficial. Chris and Crystal from Singapore, thank you and good night. Dr. Lanker from America, thank you, Khenpo, have good health and long life. Christina from Russia, thank you, Khenpo. Catherine from Hong Kong, thank you so much, Khenpo, for the teaching and blessing. Jean-Marie from Austria, thank you again for helping transform minds. Lama Laukin from Hong Kong, thank you, Khenpo Rinpoche, you are a perfect role model of compassionate teacher. Michelle from Hong Kong, thank you very much, Khenpo, for wonderful love practice. May you have good health and long life. Christy from Estonia, thank you for the teaching, Khenpo, and for luminous Arya Tara picture. Marjorie from America, thank you, Khenpo, for this teaching and practice. Phoebe from Taiwan, thank you very much, Khenpo. Mary from America, thank you, Rinpoche. Lama Rita from Austria, thank you so much for this wonderful teaching and powerful practice. Christine from America, thank you, Rinpoche. Sergei Gladgeek from Russia, thank you very much, Khenpo. Shizuren from Singapore, thank you, Khenpo, for the past few weeks leading us in practice. Anton from Russia, thank you, Khenpo Rinpoche, for love practice. Luce from Holland, thank you, Rinpoche, for all your kindness and blessings. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. To Picha, deep gratitude to Rinpoche. Thank you very much for the beautiful practice. May you have good health and long life. Complete.
Thank you, thank you. Then rededicate, yeah. Namo Buddhaya, for the true happiness of all beings, certainly become Buddha in this very life. Therefore, yes, Lord, Buddhas, Bodhisattva dedicate, joyfully dedicate all marriage, very being to attain the answer possible enlightenment. May all my dedication be pure like wisdom and usury. May all my dedication be pure like aspirations. Zaya, Zaya, Sunzaya. We a little bit prayed Tara, last year Tara prayed. One more time, I play. Namo Guru Ayadara. 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 We're doing Tara practice, big Tara practice, June 5, June 6, and June 7. So your registration or you join them, that we practice this. Normally that is one of big public event, but this year cannot physically gathered, but internet we gather in the internet. So there is already their announcement, and there's you can registration somewhere there. You I think Facebook they announced. So you join there. You see there the Tara, we have mandala. There's Tara mandala, we have 12 mandalas. It's a very good, wonderful Tara mandala we have. And we practice this. This year also we're doing anyway. We will never stop until we become Buddha. Oh yeah, then good night. Love you all. 100% cautious, zero fear, Sangha. You're complete. Then tomorrow we start the 1 day, 1 time practice. Around this, like around 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, same time, or can be a little bit late sometimes. Depends how many people help us. That is what we're doing. And then Amraka Sangha need to wake up around 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, we encourage them. So it'll be very good for them because they're sleeping late. Some people whole night watching news and watching phone. They don't know how to sleep in. They don't know how to drink water. Whole night like watch. More, the next day look like zombie. They look like half alive, half died. And then drink a lot of coffee. They drink a lot of coffee, then become crazy again. Then night time hard to sleep in, so they drink a lot of alcohol. Drink alcohol. Then a whole night is like watching the TV and watching phone. Next morning, they need to go to work. Hard to do, so drink more coffee. That kind of lifestyle is very dangerous. That kind of lifestyle is basically you're walking on the knife or something. Not that good. So I think wake up early is very good. So I think with this kindness taught to America, because America numbers increase, so let them wake up early. We do that. So that is we try to do here. And then European Sangha and Asia Sangha is same time like this. Maybe European is very suitable, but because I need to do future may change too. Maybe the European Sangha need to wake up 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock. That is possible because it depends day. But right now we try to do, okay. Okay, now oh yeah.
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Love you all.
Kala binganzo yogine geda buddha ngutra dago emane pugada sonje thamje jese jibo sonwa joben saben je je rong yong den je long la yon za la tenpa gonzon ya yama je rong yang long ne ga za la ba Nile rong zarang kor na sa nyo ji rong yong ye hiyen de sun di gun je se ji yin tala dong we le gna he gun de zong bu sa ben da tam jin de le yong yin do rong yong nya ji jin de na tong de jiang we song jia wo song ji se ji sa ben je je zo zo Gahai lai ben ganzo yogi neged Buddha ngota da go emane poged sonje danje je se ji bo son wa joben Saben en je rong yon den je long lo 현자로 단 바인 공소야 연지 롱야롱 내가 잡아 내려롱 자인 코로나선 녀지롱 용예인도 산제 간제 스지야 달라 동베레 그나예 건도 좀베 사벤노 단젠달레 형현도 롱야냐지전도는 통드정베 손자오 손제세지 사변난제저도소 간라인 빙간소 요게네게도 부단구다다고 에마네 보게도 손제 덤제제 세지보 송아주면 사변제제 롱용 던저롱라 현자로 덤바공소야임제 롱인롱네 가자바 니레롱잔 코로나잔 야제롱 용예힌도 손제 군제세지야 달라동웨레근예 군도 좀베 사웬노 동젠달레 형현도 롱용야지전도는 통도정웨 손자 손제세지 사변제저조소 갈라벤